When you're born in most native countries, you automatically gain citizenship. There are no fees or steps to become a citizen. However, what happens if you want to acquire dual citizenship? That is, become a citizen of another country while remaining a citizen of your own native country. Or maybe you're retiring and want to live permanently in another nation. Perhaps you want to travel to another country to start your own business. No matter what your future holds, gaining citizenship in a foreign country can be difficult for many people. However, there are some nations that have simplified the process. These countries have low costs and minimum requirements for obtaining citizenship. If you want citizenship in a foreign country without high costs and hassles, consider moving to one of the following nations. In Ireland, you can become a naturalized citizen by living in the nation for 1 year. Over the next 8 years, you must live in Ireland for at least 4 cumulative years. The residency requirement can even be waived if you can prove Irish ancestry. For example, if your grandmother is Irish, you could become an Irish national. Another country that has easy citizenship requirements is Peru. In just 2 years, you can become a citizen. However, you will have to pay about $25,000 to become a citizen. The nation makes this less of a financial burden by offering installment plans. To live in Peru, you must have a residency visa. Applications for these visas are usually approved within 3 months. After approval, you will be given 6 months to finalize your visa. Once you've moved to Peru and have resided there for 2 years, you can apply for residency. You will have to take a test on several subjects including history, culture, and the Spanish language. However, you can bypass the testing requirements if you marry a Peruvian native. In the Dominican Republic, you can apply for permanent residency by meeting a few simple requirements. If you're retired, you must have a retirement income of at least $1,500 per month. If you aren't retired, this requirement rises to a modest $2,000 per month. Once you've obtained your permanent residency, you can apply for citizenship after 2 years. To become a citizen, you must complete an interview in Spanish and pass a medical exam. Typically, the entire process takes approximately 3 years. One of the major drawbacks, however, is that purchasing your citizenship costs over $200,000. Singapore is another option to consider. By working in the country, opening your own business, or marrying a citizen, you can become a permanent resident. After 2 years, you can apply for citizenship. One thing to note is that male citizens of a certain age are required to perform national service in the Army of Singapore. Once national service is completed, the male resident can apply for citizenship. Another option that everyone considers is Canada. To be eligible for Canadian citizenship, you must have a permanent resident status and have lived in Canada for 1,095 days in the 5 years before the date you sign your application. You must also meet your personal income tax filing obligations in 3 tax years that are within the 5 years before you apply for citizenship. Lastly, how well you know Canada is important to your application of citizenship. In addition to being able to speak the native tongue of either English or French, you'll have to take a test to demonstrate your knowledge of the country's history, values, institutions, and rights. There are many more countries that welcome immigrants to their nation. Before selecting the country, we suggest you do the best research and select the suitable one for your needs. We hope this video has been helpful to you.